me the kitty, let's go! Anyway, welcome back to Duel Links. We're playing Megalith. Again, this is like pre the nerfing of the level duplication. This video, well, this duel and the rest of the things in the set were made in February 7th. Just so you know, that's how far this duel comes back from. You can already tell by the life point font. But anyway, we're back to Megalith. So, for those who don't remember, like last few weeks of Duel Links, so the idea behind this is that it's just a series of ritual monsters that don't need ritual spell cards. That's kind of their main gimmick, is like their effects, or the effects of the level 8 monsters, effectively become ritual spell cards. And the effects of the level 4s, well, they can, tribute themselves for... tribute themselves and, like, other monsters you have for the ritual summons. So basically, they don't need ritual spells. And so what the difference is, like, what each Megalith monster does. For example, Phaleg is the main attacker of the group. And the other one, the other level 8 is kind of more defensive. But meanwhile, with the level 4s, Oak, like, Oak or whatever, Oak, like, so they summon a card. I mean, you could draw a card with, and the one does the, lets you search, and the other gives you, well, search monsters, and the other searches for spell card. And by spell cards, I mean the field spell card, because that's kind of what they mainly do. So anyway, Dakini! So yeah, I've been wanting to, see Dakini, unbanned in Duel Links for like a long time, because I really wanted to make a Cyber Angel deck for the longest time, but can't, because like, well, it's not that easy. But yeah, now that I pretty much can, but still need to, limit myself with what cards to use, because not everything in the Cyber Angels is, unbanned. So anyway, yeah, this was kind of the whole idea. So now I'm gonna, get their mini monster and your spell cards. Get Ophiel to get a monster, and by a monster I mean I believe his name's Haggith, and then tribute that. Tribute that to get Haggith, and then use that to search the field spell. This is specifically it's meant to search any Megalith spell card, or Megalith spell track card, whatever, but. They really only need a field spell, so I just have the only Megalith, back row be, well, the field spell. That's kind of the only thing that's necessary. And again, the extra deck right now is completely useless because it's doesn't really have anything there. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it does have that one Herodic rank 8 monster. I think that's in there, but I don't remember. I think it's there. But I don't really need it because, well, it's a ritual-based deck. It doesn't really need it. It's not gonna have like that one pot card that allows you to get rid of monsters from your extra deck to draw. But I think it's Extravagance. I don't remember. Point is, imagine like. Man and White, and imagine like all of the Skull Servants actually being like in the game. I know a good chunk of them are, but like it would be interesting to see like all of the cards related to Skull Servant be in the game. I'm pretty sure that it will be a pretty interesting deck, because the whole idea of that is since Skull Servant is technically called White in Japanese. Like, there's a lot of white cards, W-I-G-H-T cards, that, they do respect one to their graveyard and treat their name as Skull Servant, and just, yeah, and then they do the King of the Servants, just like the main monster card, which has more attack, the more, Skull Servants in the graveyard. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. But we're here for this, so, we're back to this, so, yeah. Sometimes you just can't get the field spell to get turn 1, because sometimes, my hand just isn't good enough to have the field spell turn 1, or that I would rather start with the Dakini than go with the field spell. That's just, my personal preference. But for this case, specifically, since I already have Ophiel, I don't have to worry about, searching Ophiel. So now I use Phalanx Effect as spell card, and then, port a Block Dragon to the graveyard to, Ritual Summon Ophiel. And then Ophiel goes to Haggith, and then Haggith goes to, or it's not Haggith, it's Bethor. But the point is, get Ophiel, then search Haggith, then Ritual Summon Haggith, then get the Field spell, and then I believe go through Dakini or go through Bethor. But the point is, yeah, that's just kind of how Megaliths go. But sometimes I just want to go for, go to Dakini, or do I want to go for Phalanx as soon as possible, with or without the field, or just get Oak instead. I tend to get Oak instead of getting Ophiel. I do want to get Oak in this deck. Sometimes I might want. Sometimes the card I draw might be necessary. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what be going on. And Phalanx, for those who remember, like, Phalanx can increase the attack like absolute crazy. The more ritual cards in the graveyard. But, yeah. Also, yeah, Block Dragon's very good in this deck because since they're all rock monsters, or they're earth monsters. Since they're earth monsters, it's just very easy to summon. Like, I could just summon, like, Block Dragon right now, but I have no need to. It's more what I could, but then it just, makes the field spell worse. Or whenever I get Phalanx up. But yeah, that's pretty much, like, the whole point of the Megalith deck. And, why I like it. I mean, I just like ritual summoning things. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very, like, in general, ritual summoning as a mechanic is just not very good. That's why you're gonna need, like, a lot of, like, you need to have a good reason to run a ritual deck, basically, in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, like, as a mechanic, it is very slow. I mean, that's kind of what Megalith tried to alleviate, but they never really been meta. Not even Duel Links. But, hey, an attempt. But, yeah. Now I'm taking Drytrons and Duel Links. Wow. Well, anywho, let's just end this video right now. So, anyway, that is all. See you guys later for the next duel featuring Megaliths.
How could I lose? This is unacceptable!
I no longer need to use my cursed power.